I started playing football when I was about 10 years old. You know what I mean? I could have played when I was younger, but I was kind of too big to play. So I started like when I was about 10 years old, and then I really got into it like when I was like in middle school, and then after that, I kind of took a liking to it, and I played other sports too. But that was my main sport. My father was my big motivator. He played football before, and he kind of pushed me to become like a better athlete than he was. So that pretty much helped me in the motivation. I chose UCM mainly because of the coaching staff and how they treat me on my visit, and the culture around here. It's far from home for me because I'm from New Orleans, so like it's far from home, and I was kind of skeptical at first about coming like 13 hours away, but like the environment, it's like a small little town, so like you kind of get the atmosphere a little bit, and the coaching staff really like they seem like they was bought in, because like some schools like they don't seem like they just want you to come to the school because of your talents, but like they're not focused in on I'm trying to like win, like that was my big emphasis, was like trying to come to like a team that wins and a good culture. My favorite memory of UCM football would have to be winning Northwest about a year or 2 years ago, and they was beating us before I got here. Like they was beating us every year pretty much, and we just took it from them. Like we just came out there and took it from them. This year's team is a lot younger. Actually we had a bunch of seniors. This year's team, like we relying on more freshmen and more redshirt freshmen, but I think like on defense, like we're faster than we was last year, like as a total defense, but pretty much like we're just younger, like at certain position. Some freshmen look real good. Like some freshmen have like real good potential and could like make some waves in this conference. In the past years, like with Eric at quarterback, like we threw more because like he was like Holland Hill winner. We trying to be more balanced because our running back is pretty good. I think we still more pass oriented, but like we trying to work the run in more often than in the past years. My major is business management. I plan to eventually, like in the years, I want to get my master's, but eventually I do want to like own my own store, particularly like a clothing store. I'm kind of into fashion a little bit, and help my family members and friends out, with that. I kind of am a little superstitious. It's a little bit, not too much. I don't take it over the top. I call my moms before like every game, and I just talk to her because like she kind of calmed me down, So I kind of call her before every game, home and away, and and I listen to like the same songs, So if it's a good game, it's a bad game, I just do the same routine. Not nothing over the top where I eat the same thing, stuff like that, but I pretty much listen to the same songs, and I have to call my moms before every game. My personal goals is to at least have like 10 sacks and about 45 to 50 tackles, I got one so far, I got a good little bit to go, but that's my goals, I also want to be picked to the all-conference team or the all-American team, but personal, like the stat-wise goals, 10 sacks, 50 tackles, and anything above. Just chill, like just kick it with your friends that you're cool with. I'm not really like a party type. I got party a little bit, but I'm not like a big party type person. So I'm just just with friends that I'm cool with, and just around people that you're real comfortable with, Had like a rough start, but I think we about to turn it on with this game starting up with Lindenwood, like we played pretty good, in both games. We should have won both games, but we're gonna turn it up, I think, in the next part of the season.